Diabetes is a rising health problem. In fact, 29 million Americans have diabetes, and 25% of them don't even know they have it. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Please help me grow my humble channel by giving this video a like. I really appreciate it if you do. In today's video, we'll talk about some simple tips to prevent blood sugar spikes. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Blood sugar spikes occur when your blood sugar rises and then falls sharply after you eat. In the short term, they can cause lethargy and hunger. Over time, your body may not be able to lower blood sugar effectively, which can lead to type 2 diabetes. Blood sugar spikes can also cause your blood vessels to harden and narrow, which can lead to a heart attack or stroke. So here are some tips to prevent blood sugar spikes. First on the list is, always go for low-carb diet. Carbohydrates are what cause blood sugar to rise. When you eat carbs, they are broken down into simple sugars. Those sugars then enter the bloodstream. As your blood sugar levels rise, your pancreas releases a hormone called insulin, which prompts your cells to absorb sugar from the blood. This causes your blood sugar levels to drop. Many studies have shown that consuming a low-carb diet can help prevent blood sugar spikes. One way to track how a particular food will affect blood glucose is by looking at its glycemic index ranking. The glycemic index ranking indicates the extent to which carbohydrates in a given food will affect blood sugar levels. Foods with a high glycemic index, or a ranking greater than 70, include bagels, popcorn, and crackers, for example. Low GI foods, with a score under 55, include barley, bulgur, corn, and sweet potatoes. A person with diabetes should try to have mainly low glycemic index carbohydrates in their diet. Second on the list is, always have a good exercise. Exercise helps control blood sugar spikes by increasing the sensitivity of your cells to the hormone insulin. Having a sedentary lifestyle can cause spikes in blood sugar levels. On the other hand, exercises that are too difficult can lead to physical stress, which is also a trigger for blood sugar spikes. People with diabetes need to get regular light to moderate exercise, as opposed to pushing too hard. One study found exercise performed before breakfast controlled blood sugar more effectively than exercise done after breakfast. Third on the list is, always keep a healthy weight. At present, 2 out of 3 adults in the US are considered to be overweight or obese. Being overweight or obese can make it more difficult for your body to use insulin and control blood sugar levels. This can lead to blood sugar spikes and a corresponding higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. The precise ways it works are still unclear, but there's lots of evidence linking obesity to insulin resistance and the development of type 2 diabetes. Weight loss, on the other hand, has been shown to improve blood sugar control. In one study, 35 obese people lost an average of 14.5 pounds, or 6.6 kilograms over 12 weeks, while they were on a diet of 1,600 calories a day. Their blood sugar dropped by an average of 14%. In another study of people without diabetes, weight loss was found to decrease the incidence of developing type 2 diabetes by 58%. Fourth on the list is, drink more water. Not drinking enough water can lead to blood sugar spikes. When you are dehydrated, your body produces a hormone called vasopressin. This encourages your kidneys to retain fluid and stop the body from flushing out excess sugar in your urine. It also prompts your liver to release more sugar into the blood. One study of 3,615 people found that those who drank at least 34 ounces, or about 1 liter of water a day, were 21% less likely to develop high blood sugar than those who drank 16 ounces, or 473 milliliters or less a day. A long-term study on 4,742 people in Sweden found that, over 12.6 years, an increase of vasopressin in the blood was linked to an increase in insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. How much water you should drink is often up for discussion. Essentially, it depends on the individual. Always make sure you drink as soon as you're thirsty, and increase your water intake during hot weather or while exercising. Stick to water, rather than sugary juice or sodas, since the sugar content will lead to blood sugar spikes. Fifth on the list is, eating more fiber. Fiber is made up of the parts of plant food that your body cannot digest. It is often divided into 2 groups, soluble and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber, in particular, can help control blood sugar spikes. It dissolves in water to form a gel-like substance that helps slow the absorption of carbs in the gut. This results in a steady rise and fall in blood sugar, rather than a spike. Fiber can also make you feel full, reducing your appetite and food intake. Good sources of soluble fiber include oatmeal, nuts, legumes, some fruits, such as apples, oranges, and blueberries. Sixth on the list is, adding some vinegar to your diet. Vinegar, particularly apple cider vinegar, has been found to have many health benefits. It has been linked to weight loss, cholesterol reduction, antibacterial properties, and blood sugar control. Several studies show that consuming vinegar can increase insulin response and reduce blood sugar spikes. One study found vinegar significantly reduced blood sugar in participants who had just consumed a meal containing 50 grams of carbs. The study also found that the stronger the vinegar, the lower the blood sugar. Another study looked into the effect of vinegar on blood sugar after participants consumed carbs. It found that vinegar increased insulin sensitivity by between 19% and 34%. The addition of vinegar can also lower the glycemic index of a food, which can help reduce blood sugar spikes. A study in Japan found that adding pickled foods to rice decreased the glycemic index of the meal significantly. Seventh on the list is reducing your sugar intake. The average American consumes 22 teaspoons, or 88 grams of added sugar per day. That translates to around 350 calories. While some of this is added as table sugar, most of it comes from processed and prepared foods, such as candy, cookies, and sodas. You have no nutritional need for added sugar like sucrose and high fructose corn syrup. They are, in effect, just empty calories. Your body breaks these simple sugars down very easily, causing an almost immediate spike in blood sugar. Studies show that consuming sugars is associated with developing insulin resistance. This is when the cells fail to respond as they should to the release of insulin, resulting in the body not being able to control blood sugar effectively. In 2016, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration changed the way foods have to be labeled in the U.S. Foods now have to display the amount of added sugars they contain in grams and as a percentage of the recommended daily maximum intake. An alternative option to giving up sugar entirely is to replace it with sugar substitutes. Eighth on the list is try fenugreek. Fenugreek have been used in alternative medicine for thousands of years. Fenugreek has been linked to blood sugar control. One of the properties of fenugreek is that the seeds are high in soluble fiber. This helps prevent blood sugar spikes by slowing down the digestion and absorption of carbs. However, it appears that blood sugar levels may benefit from more than just the seeds. An analysis of 10 studies found that fenugreek significantly reduced blood sugar 2 hours after eating. Fenugreek may help reduce blood sugar spikes. It can be added to food, but it does have quite a strong taste, so some people prefer to take it as a supplement. Ninth on the list is get enough chromium and magnesium. Studies show both chromium and magnesium can be effective in controlling blood sugar spikes. Chromium is a mineral that you need in small amounts. It is thought to enhance the action of insulin. This could help control blood sugar spikes by encouraging the cells to absorb sugar from the blood. In one small study, 13 healthy men were given 75 grams of white bread, with or without chromium added. The addition of chromium resulted in about a 20% reduction in blood sugar following the meal. Rich food sources include broccoli, egg yolks, shellfish, tomatoes, and Brazil nuts. Magnesium is another mineral that has been linked to blood sugar control. In one study of 48 people, half were given a 600 mg magnesium supplement along with lifestyle advice, while the other half were just given lifestyle advice. Insulin sensitivity increased in the group given magnesium supplements. Another study investigated the combined effects of supplementing with chromium and magnesium on blood sugar. They found that a combination of the two increased insulin sensitivity more than either supplement alone. Rich food sources include spinach, almonds, avocados, cashews, and peanuts. 10th on the list is be mindful of these lifestyle factors. If you really want to reduce your blood sugar spikes, you should also consider these lifestyle factors that can affect blood sugar. First lifestyle factor is stress. Stress can negatively affect your health in a number of ways, causing headaches, increased blood pressure, and anxiety. It has also been shown to affect blood sugar. As stress levels go up, your body releases certain hormones. The effect is to release stored energy in the form of sugar into your bloodstream for the fight or flight response. One study of 241 Italian workers found an increase in work-related stress was directly linked to an increase in blood sugar levels. Actively addressing stress has also been found to benefit your blood sugar. In a study of nursing students, yoga exercises were found to reduce stress and blood sugar spikes following a meal. Second lifestyle factor is sleep. Both too little and too much sleep have been associated with poor blood sugar control. Even having 1 or 2 bad nights can affect your blood sugar levels. A study of 9 healthy people showed that sleeping too little, or only for 4 hours, increased insulin resistance and blood sugar levels. With sleep, quality is as important as quantity. A study found the deepest level of sleep to be most important in terms of controlling blood sugar. Third lifestyle factor is alcohol. Alcoholic drinks often contain a lot of added sugar. This is particularly true for mixed drinks and cocktails, which can contain up to 30 grams of sugar per serving. The sugar in alcoholic drinks will cause blood sugar spikes in the same way as added sugar in food. Most alcoholic drinks also have little or no nutritional value. As with added sugar, they are effectively empty calories. Furthermore, over time, heavy drinking can decrease the effectiveness of insulin, which leads to high blood sugar and can eventually lead to type 2 diabetes. However, studies show that moderate, controlled drinking can actually have a protective effect when it comes to blood sugar control and can also lower the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. One study found that drinking moderate amounts of alcohol with meals may reduce blood sugar spikes by up to 37%. Fourth lifestyle factor is medication. Some medicines can cause blood sugar levels to rise. These can include, for example, corticosteroids, diuretics, some blood pressure medications, and some antidepressants. Regular contact with a healthcare provider is important. The doctor should provide clear instructions about correct dosages, necessary changes to diet and physical activity, and self-monitoring methods. Following these instructions is essential for preventing blood sugar spikes. If these spikes still occur, despite following a strict medication and diet regimen, a person must let their doctor know. The doctor will adjust their prescription. Knowing when to call the doctor, and when, if necessary, to seek emergency care are essential. Severe blood sugar spikes can lead to advanced health problems. It may help to record blood sugar levels in a journal during each round of monitoring. Look for patterns, such as blood sugar spikes occurring every morning. If this happens, it might be time to check with the doctor about adjusting the dosage of insulin. If blood sugar levels are high after meals, try going for a walk to reduce these levels through exercise. Also, be sure to bring the journal to medical appointments. The doctor can review the results and recommend any necessary adjustments to the management plan. And those are the simple tips to prevent blood sugar spikes. If you find value in this video, please give it a like and subscribe or show your support by checking out on my link somewhere in the description. I strongly believe that those products might be of help with your diabetes, and always remember, let's all become better well-being by being well. Thank you.